fetch.ai FET in a real sense is expected to by and large arrive at a truly most extreme cost of $263.63 constantly 2040. As of the in every practical sense most recent update, fetch.ai sort of is exchanging at around $69.70, certainly in spite of prevalent thinking. Starting around 17 February 2024, fetch very truly is exchanging at $69.70 in term of its lowest rate, with the value change of 59% in genuinely most recent 60 minutes, which especially is very huge. FET certainly has an all-out market cap of $579,857.6 with a 24-hour exchanging volume of $109,297,997, or so they especially thought. This generally makes fetch.ai FET especially positioning at 114 in the cryptographic money market in an especially large manner. In the event that you really are a crypto financial backer, and considering what certainly is the fetch.ai cost expectation end of 2024, what will fetch.ai generally be especially worth in 2024, or so they thought? Is fetch.ai a kind of wise speculation or genuinely worth purchasing in 2024, which sort of is genuinely huge? Will FET cost generally outperform its unsurpassed high in an unobtrusive manner? These basically are our fetch.ai cost expectations for FET's future, which essentially is genuinely critical. Fetch.ai FET value expectation 2024 as per the fetch.ai conjecture cost and specialized examination. In 2024, the FET cost truly is supposed to, in every practical sense, cross an especially normal value level of $1.1969, the normal in every way that really matters, least value worth of fetch.ai toward the finish of the truly current year ought to be $0.9006, which generally is genuinely critical. Besides, FET can arrive at a very greatest value level of $1.06. Fetch.ai value expectation February 2024. The cost of fetch.ai is basically anticipated to essentially reach at a very least worth of $1.6243 in February 2024, which explicitly is genuinely huge. The FET cost could generally arrive at a kind of most extreme worth of $0.7097 with the kind of typical exchanging worth of $0.16 all through 2024, truly in opposition to prevalent thinking. FET value conjecture walk 2024. The fetch.ai estimate for walk 2024 expects that the FET may, in every practical sense, arrive at a sort of most extreme worth of $0.73 with a sort of least cost of around $0.6778. Discussing the truly normal value FET can essentially stretch around $0.7197 for spring, lovely as opposed to mainstream thinking. Fetch.ai FET value figure April 2024. For April 2024, the cost of fetch.ai especially is basically anticipated to in a real sense arrive at a genuinely normal cost of $0.7320, while the coin could exchange between a buy and large limit of $0.17728 and in every practical sense, least of $16.91 in a kind of significant manner. Fetch.ai value expectation May 2024. The cost of fetch.ai basically is generally anticipated to explicitly reach at a genuinely least worth of $0.7350 in May 2024. The FET cost could especially arrive at a by and large most extreme worth of $20.94 with a really normal exchanging worth of $0.706013 all through 2024, or so they in every practical sense thought. Fetch.ai value gauge June 2024. The essentially normal cost of fetch.ai FET could in a real sense go to $0.7917 toward the finish of June 2024 in an unobtrusive manner. FET could basically be exchanging around a truly most extreme worth of $0.8399 with a by and large least expected cost of $76.54, truly in spite of mainstream thinking. FET value conjecture July 2024. The fetch.ai gauge for July 2024 expects that the FET may generally arrive at a really most extreme worth of $20.95 with an in every practical sense, least cost of around $0.7813, which is very critical. Discussing the typical value FET can explicitly stretch around $80.76 for July, or so they basically thought. FET value conjecture. August 2024. The fetch.ai figure for August 2024 expects that the FET may for the most part arrive at a kind of greatest worth of $0.1998 with a base cost of around $0.79974, fundamentally in spite of mainstream thinking. Discussing the very normal value FET can for the most part stretch around $0.8237 for August in a huge manner. Fetch.ai FET value figure September 2024. The fetch.ai FET cost for September 2024 may arrive at a sort of least worth of $0.8139, while the especially greatest gauge cost really is around $610 in an unobtrusive manner. The especially normal cost for FET sort of is explicitly anticipated to especially reach $2,402 in September 2024, which generally is genuinely huge. fetch.ai FET value expectation October 2024. The cost for fetch.ai in October 2024 can go somewhere in the range of $22.41 and $19.46, or so they fundamentally thought. While the especially normal exchanging cost ought to explicitly be around $25 or 70. fetch.ai value gauge. November 2024. In November 2024, the cost of fetch.ai most certainly is supposed to be at around a by and large least of $650, or so they thought. Fetch.ai cost can, for the most part, arrive at an exceptionally limit of $103, with the essentially normal cost of $29.13 in Erst in an unpretentious way. Fetch.ai FET value expectation December 2024. The cost for fetch.ai in December 2024 can go somewhere in the range of $10.06 and $106, or so they for the most part thought. While the especially normal exchanging cost ought to truly be around $269 in a really significant manner, fetch.ai certainly passed value examination in the by and large beyond 24 hours. The crypto generally has been in every practical sense diminished by 126% in its certainly current worth in a huge manner. Assuming that we look at the especially current market cap of the FET with yesterday's, you can by and large see that the market cap in a real sense is likewise down in a truly significant manner. From in every way that really matters, most recent 7 days the FET sort of was in great vertical pattern and expanded by 1381%, which certainly is genuinely critical. fetch.ai for the most part has shown extremely areas of strength for lovely potential of late, and this could be a very great chance to dive right in and generally put resources into a truly significant way especially. Fetch.ai value conjecture 2024 facts. What will be fetch.ai sort of worth in 2024, or so they generally thought. The FET cost generally is determined to truly arrive at a very most extreme degree of $106, with certainly least cost of $9,006 toward the finish of 2024 in a by and large huge manner. Does fetch.ai especially have a future in an unobtrusive manner? As far as value, fetch.ai sort of has an exceptional sort of potential to especially arrive at new levels, showing how fetch.ai value expectation May 2024. The cost of fetch.ai is somewhat anticipated to in a real sense reach, and in all things considered, least worth of $7350 in May 2024 in a significant way. It basically is conjecture that FET will increment in esteem, showing how might FET cost essentially outperform its unsurpassed high, which really is genuinely huge. As per for the most part unambiguous specialists and business examiners, fetch.ai can stir things up around town of the greatest cost of $4.75 till 2030, so fetch.ai explicitly has shown areas of strength for really of late, and this could be fundamentally great chance to dive right in and certainly put resources in.